How do you become more confident as an athlete? I'm at a comedy club here, and I wanted to make this quick video for you guys because I saw something inside the comedy club it's been really inspiring in my career. He's a man of great success. He's a man that's achieved incredible things. He's done everything from comedy. He's in a comedy club, but they have murals on the wall of all these high achievers, all these legends, some people that you've definitely heard of, from Bill Murray, all of these incredible comedians, all of these incredible figures that have inspired comedy, from Shrek on the wall and even these cartoon characters. But the person I'm talking about specifically in this instance is Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart, all of my interests, not all of my interests, a lot of my interests in my life have aligned with Kevin Hart's interest, and you most like people that are most like you, right? So he's a comedian. He deals a lot with athletes. Maybe you've seen his TV show on YouTube, Cold as Balls. He's talking to athletes. He loves sports. I love sports myself. It's been a big component of my life. You know, helping athletes with sport is a huge component of my life. It's what I'm passionate about. It's what I love to do. But Kevin Hart is an expert comedian, right? That's one of the things he's great at. Kevin Hart is an excellent communicator. Kevin Hart is an excellent business person. Kevin Hart is an excellent friend to others. He's an excellent. He's just the consummate. He's the ideal professional, because here's something that Kevin Hart continues to do year after year, and here's the lesson to be learned as an athlete. Whatever he does, whether it's comedy, if you look at Kevin Hart comedy from when he started, or 5 years ago or 10 years ago, to where he's at today, he's progressed a ton. He's progressed, you know, from the Kevin Hart of 5 years ago, where, you know, he was still funny, he was still hilarious, but his performance with his body language, the way he moves on stage, the way he communicates, the way he changes the tone in his voice, the way he visually has improved his shows dramatically. He's got a great audio-visual team that works in sync with his comedy to expand the effect, whether it's noise, whether it's sound effects, whether it's visuals. I mean, he's a businessman, and he's grown that, and he saw that could help his comedy, and he's grown on social media, and he's grown on YouTube, and he's been an actor. He's one of, you know, he's made millions and millions as an actor. He's an excellent actor. It's not like he's just someone that, you know, an athlete or a one-off, or an actor, or someone that just jumps in a movie one time for a couple of scenes. No, he did it again and again and again. He continued to get better. He continued to learn. He continued to improve. Whatever he was always improving, and that's been such an inspiration to me. Like, and the lesson for you to be learned is to constantly be getting better, to constantly improving your game, improving the different aspects of your game, improving yourself as a communicator, the way you communicate with your team, improving the way, you know, the different elements of your game that's going to make you an excellent player, right? The different ways that you carry yourself off of the field, the way you carry yourself in your relationships away from the field, the way that you carry yourself in whatever else you're interested in, or whatever professional career or whatever endeavor that you're doing. It's a mindset. The mindset is to constantly be growing, constantly be getting better, constantly be saying, how can I improve this? How can I get better? How can this situation get better? How can this relationship get better? It's a complete mindset for the way you look at the entire world. It's a complete mindset shift for the way you approach your entire life. There's a principle, arete. I'm about to get a tattoo of it on my other arm. A-R-E-T-E, arete. It's a ancient Greek word, and the basic meaning of it is striving for excellence in all areas of life. So, going back all the way to ancient Greece, not to make this a history lesson, but to just give you some context of how it came to be and the meaning of it and what it means to you. The meaning of arete was all the way back to when the Olympics started, when ancient Greece, ancient Rome was coming about, and the Olympics were introduced and athletics were introduced for the first time. And you had these Greek Olympians that were just incredible athletes, incredible specimens, and you had these intelligent philosophers that you know today, Aristotle, Socrates, so on and so forth, all the way down the line. And the principle is that you don't just strive for excellence in one area of your life. The athletes were taught to strive for excellence in all areas of their life. So the young men trained with the old men. I know that's probably funny, and you would think that's really funny today for young men to be training with the older men. Well, it actually happens. It happens where, you know, you see like 10-year-old, 12-year-old athletes training with the 18-year-old athletes. That happens. That's a big predictor of success for athletes, actually. Being able to play with people older than they are at a young age, because it accelerates them much quicker. It forces them to play quicker, to develop their game quicker. But the principle being, the young men would go to the gym, and they would also have intellectual training with older people, you know, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, so that they were well developed. So they were trying to achieve excellence, and the older men were there because they were constantly working on themselves physically. That was the mindset, arete, continued improvements, continued excellence in all areas of life. So as an athlete, I hope this lesson of continued excellence, the inspiration from Kevin Hart, continued excellence in all areas of his life. He's been an inspiration to me. I hope he's been an inspiration to you. And that's something that I'm working towards, excellence in all areas of my life. I don't think that you ever achieve it. I don't think that you ever say, I've got it, I quit, I'm done, I'm good. But I do strongly believe that it's a mindset for the way you live. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I just want to let you know we're always uploading some new free resources on our website. So check them out in the description below. Find out which one is the best for you, and I hope to see you soon.